Okay, good morning, guys. This is Karma Trader. Today is November 26th. Today is Tuesday. Um, I already took a trade here to the buy side. It was kind of a risky trade that I took here, but due to the algorithm that we have running today, according to what I know, we should be running for higher liquidity today. Um, I don't know if maybe we will go that high, but we could probably at least make another 50 points from where we are to the buy side. So that's the reason why I decided to take a trade to the buy side. But anyways, as I said, this is a risky trade. Today I was expecting a drop. I was expecting to continue going lower, but as I said yesterday, if we don't do the drop yesterday, we will do it. I mean, we should be doing it today, but since you know that the market likes to play games, we can either do it today or do it on a Wednesday. Okay, so just look how the market is reacting right now. I think I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out here because I think we're going to reverse all the way back down now. You will see like how can you change your bias so fast, right? Just see how the market reacts. And as I said, I already know the algorithm pretty much, so that's the reason why I know when the market does crazy shit. So right now I don't feel really confident in going higher, even though the algorithm that is showing here is giving you the insight that we want to reap for higher liquidity. The thing is that we entered in a mood or in a moment where the market just wants to drop. So we could reach this consequent encouragement, and from there we can just be dropping back down. Okay, because we failed to take it to reach it again. So we can be just touching it and dropping again. We will need to see how it react. Okay, look, continue going higher. That's fantastic. That's very, very fantastic. But well, this is the opening range. We are getting away from the opening range, and this means we will need to get back to it. Okay, when are we going to get back to it? We don't know, but it has to happen. So I still think we can reach these. I don't think we are going back to their descent, like to be a consolidation that we want to try to leave it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So we just give it some time because here is a very decisive moment where we can have a very rapid move. So I will try to catch up position when we get to the consequent encouragement or a little bit closer, um, because I think will be very nice for us. So according to the macro that is running today, guys, we should be going way higher. Okay, way higher. But as I said, uh, since we are in a sell side macro, delivery. That is the reason why I don't trust the market going that high. We should be going high at least 400, 300 points according to the macro that is running. Okay. So you know that I usually put my stop losses a little bit uh, wider, like no limit. But right now I'm just going to have the stop loss because, yeah, just because of that, I think we can easily maybe go in a little bit high. So it was a risky entry. That's okay. I will need to wait until 9:40, I think. But you know, I want to see the market reaching this consequent encouragement. Until I don't see that again, I don't. I won't be anything. So here's the hourly, the 4 hour, the 15 minutes. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, these kind of things I don't like them because we should be having a fast run to the buy side. Now we'll need to risk another 10 points because I don't want to be left behind, you know? So that's why. Here we go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So from here, I will expect the market to just continue dropping. Hopefully, that's it. Um, because today the market kind of wants to play some mind games, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see reversal because if we make a reversal here, we will try to reach very, very higher liquidity. Okay, so it wouldn't be very nice if we reverse from here. Okay, I would like to see this break, this liquidity break, this last week break. Okay, okay, yeah, that was what I was talking about. Yeah, if I get stopped out here, we will need to wait way more time. Okay, way more time. Yes, it's okay. really want to take the trade here, guys. Not gonna lie. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You will ask yourself why do it if I keep getting stopped out. Well, the reason is because the market already wants to drop. The market really, really wants to drop already. But we needed to reach at least this point. I'm not saying this is the point that we wanted to touch and go lower. No, I was actually expecting in the worst case scenario to reach the top of the fair value gap. Remember this blue rectangle is a fair value gap in the 4 hour chart that was very decisive to give us a better entry, right? So anything that is from the bottom of this rectangle and the top of these candles here, this is premium. So right now we were like inside of a position where we were not either in premium or discount. So we will need to get close to premium because we will get a deeper discount, right? And we shouldn't be going higher than the blue rectangle in order to maintain the flow of continue going lower. If the market wants to drop more, we will need to stay inside this gap at least, maybe barely get out, and then it destroyed it to the downside again. Okay, so that's the reason why I decided to have consequent encouragement as my entry. I should have waited, but I didn't because the market sometimes likes to play games. So, yeah. But anyways, here we're going to wait to see what happens. The macro of the Judah swing, as ICT calls it, it hasn't ended up yet. Um, this should be a great time for a reversal. So it should be the time for us to go lower, or it could happen at 9:45 a.m. So we need to be very careful to see how it reacts because you see how the market can easily drop 100 points in less than 30 seconds. So, well, here it is started, guys. Sorry, I'm thirsty. So, yeah, here we are. We're doing great, fantastic, phenomenal. So, let's see how it continues going. I really want to see it dropped at least here. So, we need to wait. I don't like that. I don't like that. Remember, we will need to be really careful because yeah, because many things can happen at this time. Okay, many things. So be careful. Yes, I don't want to miss the drop, but at the same time, I don't want to keep losing money. We're already break even, so that's fantastic. Um, we are 2 minutes away from closing the 15-minute candle. What I'm worried is the 4 hour because the 4 hour is okay. You know what? I'm holding my expectations here, and I'm going to go lower. I'm holding it until 10 a.m. No matter where it goes, unless it goes beyond my risk. Okay. Here, actually, I don't want to risk more than 10 points, to be honest. I don't want to risk more than 10 points. So I'm just gonna put it there. Okay. So yeah, we're holding it, guys, to see how it reacts. Look, we have to void here, so we will need to reach for these voids. These are things that I see in the market that I don't tell you guys, but you know. So we have these small gaps here, two gaps here. We could call this another gap or void. So we usually tend to reach them, right? So yeah, I want to see what happens here, if I get stopped out or not. I want to see if maybe we could go higher. It could happen. Why not? But I think it's going to be a very precise moment to go lower. If we continue going up, we're going to try to reach for these, and then we might drop. Okay? If I lose the next trade I take, I will be out for tonight. Okay, so it is actually trying to go for for the top of. Oh, I didn't see this. Look how we have here an imbalance in the 5 minutes. Just look. We just started the next 50-minute candle, which is giving me the insight to go lower. If you ask yourself why is it giving you the insight, due to how the 50-minute candle closed, um, that's the reason why. Okay. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know that. Something that you get with time and investigations. Well, here I will hold. I don't think we will reach for this value gap. If we do, that's fantastic. Bad for us. So let's wait, guys. Just wait. Just wait. It's okay, guys. Here we're holding to see how it continues reacting. Remember, the next 50-minute candle just started. Remember that. Okay. So in days like these, the market tends to maybe take a little bit longer to do its movements. I don't want to measure a bias. That's the reason why I decide not to. Oh shit! Oh shit! We lost just too fast. Okay, let me see something. Oh shit! We lost too much money. But let's wait. Let's wait, guys. Just wait. So it seems like we will go higher until 10 a.m. Right now it's a risky position to enter either lower or higher. So I will take my last my last try here if we get there. If we don't, I will wait until 10 a.m. Okay, guys. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Why didn't wait until we get there? Why did I take another risky trade? That's your question. Well, usually we wait until 10 a.m. for the reversal. Usually the market does it at 10 a.m. and it starts with a consolidation and then it reverses. But sometimes it starts at this time with a big candle and then we continue with a consolidation after that and then we continue going down. So that's why I decided to do that because we stopped having fast movements to the upside, right? So yeah, right now I expect this to be the 10 a.m. movement to happen right now. We will need to have a drop until here to this point, just here. And, but anyways, nothing guarantees us that's gonna happen, so we will need to be careful as well. Okay. But yeah, that's how the macro works. That's how it usually is. So you know, we will need to wait. Fantastic. We're getting there. Where is the drawdown? Sadly, but you know, things happen. So what can you? Sometimes you overtrade a little bit. So let's wait to see if we get to target. to see this continuation non-stop, the lower side of the market, but it would be sad if we use this as a reversal, okay? As a retracement, I mean, not reversal, but retracement. Fantastic, fantastic. Be mindful here, guys, because anything could happen, okay? And just as it dropped, it can reverse, okay? So yeah, what I expect right now is to continue dropping, but the market could just go back up again to the same position in a very short in a very short period of time, and then drop again rapidly because the market is expert in doing these kind of things. Okay, so you have to be very mindful when these kind of things happen. Amazing, amazing, fantastic. I'm closing it. I'm closing it because I think we can just make a retracement to this position, and from there drop again. And I'm a very impatient guy, so let me see because I don't know if we have news today. So. Yeah, look, we have news at 10 a.m. Good thing I took my trades out. Also, we have FOMC at 2 p.m. Good thing we take them out. We will need to see how it reacts. So let's wait. I really think we will continue going lower, but we need to wait and see. I'm tempted to take a trade here, guys. Not gonna lie. FOMC is at 2 p.m., guys, so maybe because of that, I expect the market to play games in the buy side because FOMC could take the market lower where we want to go, or it could be vice versa. We take the market down right now and at 2 p.m. we try to reach high liquidity. So yeah, let's wait. 50 seconds, guys. Take anything right now. I think it's going lower, but that's just me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. If I miss the movement, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, guys. Sometimes you have to miss movements even when you are sure of something. But look, thanks God I didn't do it. Oh shit, no, no, no. I think I enter. Oh shit, I thought I entered. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Shit, I entered too late. Too fucking late, bro. Too fucking late. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Wait, we will need to go back down again. I entered too late. Too late. That's right. Shit. We reached for the voids that I was talking about. Um, so you know, shit, I should have waited, guys. But anyways, that's it. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But something that I feel confident in holding, guys, is because the first movement was to the buy side, you know. So it means that where we grabbed liquidity was in the buy side. It means that we want to continue going lower, you know. So that's why I don't feel like that scared of holding this trade. I think we will at least get back to break even. You know, if we don't go lower, we will go back at least to break even. Why? Because the first movement of the news were to the buy side. It means that it wanted to grab liquidity from the buy side. Okay, and look where it grabbed the liquidity, just in the consequent encouragement of the 4 hour fair value. So due to that, usually the macro works in that way. I can be wrong, yes, but the most of the times it is how I'm telling you. Okay, so that's why I'm holding in jet because I feel confident that we will get at least to break even. Okay, maybe a little some ticks below it, but you know, okay, I'm not liking this at all. But, you know, I will need to hold a little bit more. Is this a back and forth situation? I don't think so. I don't think so. So let's wait. Let's wait. I didn't see the news, and now this FOMC thing confuses me a little bit because oh shit, well, I will need to get out here. It's fine to get out, but it doesn't seem like a working for situation. let's see, guys. Things happen, and when things happen, you just have to appreciate them. The bad things, you have to appreciate them even as as much as the good things. Okay, because the bad things always teach you something. Okay, so as I said, the consumer confidence red folder, um, and the FOMC that we have at 2 p.m. Well, let me tell you something. When we have news, we tend to manipulate the market to the opposite side of it. Meaning, as you saw, the start point of this news, this candle was to the buy side, and I told you we could probably maybe want to go higher since we have FOMC at 2 p.m. And FOMC could just take the market lower where it wants to go, to uh, to use it as a recovery of all the noise it made to the buy side. Because the real movement, for me, the bias is going lower, right? So since we didn't made a straight line to the buy side and we made this hesitation going higher and go lower, I don't know what FOMC can give to us right now. So for me, what we will try to do right now is try to reach at least for this, right, the midpoint of the Asian range, and from there, whatever happens is up to the market. Usually on Tuesday we have big drops. It's not happening, but also it's not going high. We are just playing around. Okay, so the news can maintain the market in a higher position. Okay, it can do that. It can just maintain it around here. Why? Because the news are used to manipulate the market. Okay. I have to give my dog her food. So let's see. I think this movement is going to give me what I will have for the day. That's it. So today is not a big day of payout, not because it didn't give to you the movements to do so, but because today I've been a little bit in a rush trying to get the movements and not following everything I've said. Okay, because I caught this drop, and also I told you about the reversal. Also I told you we were going to reach the top of the value gap. Also I took this drop here. So I've been counting all of the movements, but I've been holding too much my expectations. I will not say the trades, but my expectations. The expectations are the things that put you in losses. So yeah. Okay. Let's see, guys. Right now, I'm using this all of this noise as a first stage of consolidation. after this drop. Why? Because in this drop we finish or we close below this candle. Okay. Yes, this one doesn't matter. Don't think because we close above it, it matters. It doesn't matter if we close below this. So that's the only important thing. We have been maintaining below that. One candle is not going to affect that. Okay. When you have like a decision, like the market has a decision, so it doesn't affect at all. Okay. Okay, guys. So here we go. I think. Here we go again. This is what I don't like. You see, this is what I don't like. We go lower, then we reverse, but these reversals are being so strong, you know. So it's like it's getting hard to get lower, but it shouldn't be like that. That's because we have news at 2 p.m. We should be going like butter, like a hot knife cutting butter. It should be like that, you know. But seems like the market just love these kind of scenarios. So today is something abnormal to the market. As I said, today's macro is, or usually it is a macro that drops, okay, that makes big drops. Yeah. But the start of the day, or the macro of the start of the day, was a macro that was a continuation to the buy side. Okay, so that's the reason why it hasn't been that easy to maybe hold in my trades, at least for me, because I've been having a mixed bias today. Like I know the market needs to go lower, but at the same time, what the macro gives me is that the market wants to go higher. You know, so that mixed bias, when that happens, it's really confusing. You know, so you just have to go with the flow. So yep, yeah. We should. This is what I mean. You see, it should be going like that, but now it reverses. So why should it reverse, bro? Don't fucking reverse. Just continue. Look, all of these fucking weeks. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I think I'm closing it. A little bit of drawdown, but fucking just look how it really wants to go deep. But I think FOMC just holding the market. Okay. This was what I was talking about, guys. I don't get what the market is doing. This fair value gap that we just created is not giving me a good insight about a continuation lower yet. So we need to be careful here. Okay, okay. I can't close it there. I mean, guys, I want to see it rip through it. If we don't rip through it, we're in trouble. Okay, we get fantastic. I don't know, man. The market is just a little bit crazy today. Also, we are here in a hesitation to continue going higher. That's why in NASDAQ we have the same thing, hesitation to go lower. But seems like both of them, uh, the ultra pro shares, they want to go higher, and NASDAQ wants to go lower. So we should continue in that convergency, because if we do a divergency, it would be bad, but usually it doesn't happen. Or we just continue the convergency, but in ultra pro shares going down and here going up, which is something I don't want to see. I want to see both of them going the direction they're going, that's up and NASDAQ down. So, so yeah. You see, I told you we were going to try to get to at least to break even, but holding it was not going to be that good for me until there. So that's the reason why I decided to take it out. Fantastic, fantastic. Yeah, good shit, good shit. These reversals are what are having me. These are having me out of my mind. These fucking reversals. I don't know, bro. Why you keep doing that? That just too much. You see? You see this shit? So this is because of news. So right now we could go back up here again. Like this is what I don't like. We don't have a fucking clear sight. Okay, fantastic. Good shit. When I decide to close my trade, it's not very good. That's not very good of you. Well, you know what? I'm getting out of this. I'm not going to do anything here. Let me close it. Yeah, I'm going to be feeling content today with what I made. Um, Seems like I've been getting to 400, 300, 400, $300. So I will be content with that. Seems like that's what I should take from the market today and not more. Because you know, that's what happens. Well, anyways, guys, I don't feel like um, doing anything else today here. The market is not giving me what I wanted. Maybe we could still go higher again. That could happen. So yeah. So yeah. I'm gonna be out for today, and I'm gonna leave it like that because you don't have to rush it when it's not very clear. Okay. I feel content. I made some money, so that's very fantastic. That's great. So have a great day, guys.